Can I see the bottom? Can you spin it around? Is this leather? Oh my gosh.
Some of these bags are designer. Some of them are not. Without the aid of logos or brand names, our stylist has to identify the fakes in the bunch, with one caveat. She's not allowed to touch the bags.
So this is my bag, and it's Alexander Wang. I've had it for a few years. It's basically like my go-to black leather bag.
So was the leather distressed when you initially bought it?
Yes, so it came with like this whole pebbled leather look, which I actually really love because it gives like more texture to it.
Super cute. Can I see the bottom?
Sure. So the bottom is covered in these like studs, which makes it actually kind of easy. Like whenever I need to like plop it down or throw it down somewhere, I don't have to worry about it. I'm just like, bark.
Number one, super cute bag. The studs are what lead me to believe that it could be a real one. So I feel like the studs make me believe that it's a real one because the studs are placed like parallel to each other on the bottom and then just the work of them on the top too. So it looks like really good craftsmanship. The two straps are stitched really well. I feel like this is a real bag. And if not, then this is a really good knockoff. How long have you had the bag again?
I think I've had this bag for between 4 to 5 years. I got it a few years back.
Do you notice like a lot of peeling and stuff around the bottom?
Oh yes. As you can tell, I don't take very good care of this bag. So it's definitely got its like little scuffs.
I believe this bag is real. And if not, it is a really good knockoff.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is my Gucci bag.
Okay. How long have you had this bag?
I've had it a very short time. Actually, my friend got this for me. Shout out to Connie. Thank you very much. She's like one of those like not crazy. I'm not gonna say you're crazy, babe. One of those really good like vintage shoppers. She like goes to all those stores and found this the other day, and I love backpacks. And so she thought of me and got this for me, and yeah. So not too long, but I'm sure it's been in someone else's life longer before that.
Yeah. Well, first off, you have really good friends if they're buying you Gucci anything. Let's just start off with that. So Connie, yes, girl.
She got a good deal apparently.
For sure. Okay, even better, because we love a deal. Can you spin it around,
Yes.
please? Let me take a look.
Give you the Vanna White.
So I'm just like looking at the stitching and looking at the little spikes there on the side, the gold. See, I feel like with gold, it could go either way because gold can sometimes make things look tacky. And then sometimes it could actually class up a piece. I think the gold is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I don't know, or maybe it's just my personal tastes.
I'm a gold fan.
Really? So you like a lot of gold stuff?
I really do. My house is like that metallic too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I probably don't seem like I don't care for a lot of gold today, but I don't know. I think it's it's really bright. And is this leather?
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as I know. I've got it on good authority.
Gotcha. I feel like it's more of a vinyl. And then I'm looking at the zipper. It is an inset, but they do have a back pocket and the straps.
It's got a lot of pockets.
And then the straps too, I feel like they're maybe the same material. Since I can't touch it, just from looking at it, it looks really, either it's really just cured and glossed over. You know what? I think I'm stumped on this one. So for that, I think I'm leaning more toward this is a knockoff because to me, this just doesn't seem like the quality that I would expect from Gucci. And if this is in fact a real Gucci bag, then I am really surprised. Final verdict, I do think that this may be a knockoff.
So this is my Chloe bag.
Okay.
Just super cute, very simple. I don't like super big bags because back problems. So, you know, I can just fit like mascara, lip gloss, phone, cards, ID.
The essentials.
The essentials, right. I'm not a big like label person, so I like designer, but I don't want it to say it's designer. I just want it to look good.
Which I'm so glad the whole logo craze is over, but now I think it's kind of resurfacing.
It's kind of coming back, and I'm not a fan.
How long have you had this bag?
About a year.
And then this emblem on the front, does that do anything?
Yeah, it moves. So it's kind of like a horseshoe situation.
And see, that's one thing. I think on some bags that are luxury, they could have like a really big statement emblem on the front. But then on the other hand, you know, you have some knockoff things that have the big emblem on the front and that makes it look cheap. So with this one, I feel like it's kind of in the middle. It's a useful emblem because you can carry it as a handbag rather than the shoulder bag.
Right, exactly. It's like for functional, like functionality. Is that a word?
Yeah,
Okay.
So it's not just for aesthetics.
Right.
Can I see the side?
Sure.
Is this leather on the side or suede?
I'm thinking leather. I also don't really know because I just buy things.
Yeah. It's really good stitching. They have a really good overlay. That's one thing that's indicative of like luxury bags as well, or handmade bags. But I mean, I've seen some knockoffs as well that also have that. As we know now, a lot of luxury items are made overseas in the same places that the knockoffs are made, and they just ship them to their countries of origin to actually have things like the straps attached or the spikes added or the label put in, and then they pass it off as, oh, it's been made in Italy when it was really made in China. I don't know, I'm like stumped on all of this stuff, man. This looks really good though. So right now I'm thinking it could very well be a luxury bag, but I'm just stumped on the emblem thing on the front. I don't know if that's an emblem for practical use for a luxury bag, or if that's an emblem that was put on there to try to convince people to make it look more expensive because it's a knockoff. So it looks like it could be. Oh my gosh. So far I feel like I've gotten like a real, a fake, and this one I think is in the middle.
Did you want a hint?
Yes.
You can, I'm going to allow you to touch.
It's a little lighter than I would have expected just from looking at it. It looks like it's kind of heavy even for its size. My final verdict, I'm going to go a knockoff, which I'm not sure at all. Let's just be clear on that.
Okay, hi. I'm Cheska, and this is a Kate Spade bag. So my mom is a bit of a shopaholic, and it's fine. Her kids are grown.
Yes.
She has the money to do whatever she wants.
Let mom
That's
live.
her reward for
Yes.
raising us. But sometimes she often buys certain things. She buys certain things twice because she
Oh.
forgets that she already bought one. So
Oh,
sometimes
wow.
she'll have
Okay.
a bag of 2 different colors. But she has 5 sisters,
Uh-huh.
and she has a daughter, so she can just, and a mom. So
Yeah.
she'll often just
Gift it.
Gift it.
you
So this is one of her gifts.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
I think a few months, but she got it last year, and she was like, "Oh, hold on, I got a bag, an extra bag here. Do you want
Gotcha.
it?"
First impressions, it looks like thin, and I don't see like a lot of the hardware, like no buttons on the front. The way the handles, the straps are connected, I would expect the handles to be like the ones on the side, on the front, even if there weren't any like colored hardware. So that's the first thing I noticed. I feel like it's like an envelope in the front, which is super cute. How many years did you say?
I think my mom
she-
got it a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like now that I've seen the entire bag, I definitely feel like it may be a knockoff. I don't see that there's any weightiness to it. And then the straps I can see in the middle for the shoulder strap was cut on a bias, seems like, and it was attached like 2 pieces together because I noticed that it was a diagonal seam. And then on the front, I'm just really surprised that there's no hardware at all, even if it's just a little piece or on the sides. So I think for this one, I'm for sure gonna say it's a knockoff. Final verdict, I think this one is a knockoff. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna do a dishonor to my industry.
My bag is real. You got it right.
Okay. All right, one down.
Okay, this bag is fake. You called it.
2 out of 4, let's go.
Yeah, genuinely. I think
Yeah.
that you like sussed it pretty quick.
So this is not a Chloe. It's a Noe. It's from Amazon. We just got it for this video, so great job.
3 for 3 so far.
Good
Let's
job.
do it. Let's bring it home.
This bag, it's real.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like,
It's really a Kate Spade?
yeah.
I'm so
It's
surprised.
pretty weighty when you carry
Oh,
it.
well, see, it does feel...
It's pretty
okay.
weighty.
Okay.
Because when you said that it looks light,
Yeah.
I was like, no, there's nothing in there. It was pretty weighty when I was like, putting it in.
Gotcha. I did pretty good.
Honest,
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. I mean, 3 out of 4 is like a 75. I mean, so I'm like average at this point. I'm okay with that.